How's everybody doing this afternoon? You guys doing okay? All right, are you guys ready to make more money than you've ever made in your life? Say, uh-huh. If you're ready to kick the competition's butt, say, uh-huh. If you're ready to get some information today that can change your life, say, uh-huh. All right, we're ready to go. Well, my name is Walter Bond, and we've all heard this story, right? Young black man grows up in Chicago's rough and tough inner city, raised by a single mom, and he plays his way out the ghetto, out the projects, into the NBA. And he breaks the curse of poverty forever. Raise your hand if you heard that story. I mean, that's a good story. But that is not every black man's story that played in the NBA. Now, if you want to hear my story, say, uh-huh. You guys don't want to hear my story. I know it's late in the afternoon, but you guys got to work with me here. If you are ready to hear my story, say, uh-huh. One more time, uh-huh. All right. Well, here's my story. I grew up in Chicago's rough and tough inner city. And I had a tough childhood. Boy, it was tough. But not the way you might think. The reason my childhood was tough was because my father was 6'6", 240 pounds. Uh-huh. And he said what he meant, and he meant what he said. Some of you guys are looking at me, so what? Your dad is big. I'm just getting started. My father was a 6'6", 240-pound high school principal. Uh-huh. Who said what he meant and meant what he said. Now in Chicago, we have about 65 high schools. Just so happened, the principal of my high school was 6'6", 240 pounds. I had a rough childhood. Uh-huh. The only thing that saved me, and I'll be honest with you, I was a star of the basketball team. When I played high school basketball, the gymnasium was jam-packed. And when I walked in the gym, all my classmates would stand up and they would chant my name. Walter, 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 Walter. And I would walk in just like this. Walter, Walter, Walter. See, I got here early because I wanted to see each one of you walk in the room. Because I believe that confidence is arrogance under control. That's all confidence is. I played in the NBA. I played with the best. I played at the pinnacle. And I never had an NBA teammate that did not have extremely high levels of confidence in themselves. So when you go back to work next week, even if you work in your home, I want you to wake up in the morning, take you a nice hot shower, and on your way into your office, downstairs in the basement, I want you to walk in the same way. With confidence.